Hang on, it's comedy time. A hilarious mix of short, fast, funny featuring today's hottest comics. Get ready, because time flies when you're having funny.
Hey, it's stand-up comic Aurelio Miguel Bocanegra. And if you're here looking for medical videos, you've come to the wrong place. But don't you go anywhere, because they say laughter is the best medicine. And this next comic is gonna make you laugh. Enjoy.
Oh man, I believe comedy comes from pain, you know? Laughter is the best medicine, especially when you don't have medical. Oh man. My mom tried to set me up with a Thai girl because I was single at the time. She was worried about me, man. She's like, you want to marry Thai girl, she's very pretty. She looked like a princess. I said, no, Mom, I don't want to marry Thai girl because after 3 years, she can divorce me and take half of what I got. What the hell you learned there? Well, that's what you did to Dad. Oh, yeah. I forget. I have so much money for that. Glad you guys like that joke. Because my dad hates that joke. I used to be married. Anybody married in here? Yeah? A few depressed, right on. Single people, make some noise. See how much more life you got in you? If you're single, you want to live life, get married, man. I learned so much about myself during marriage. I learned that I'm a very anxious person. I look at my educational background. When I was in high school, could not wait to go to college. In college, could not wait to graduate, start my life, and get married. Then I got married, then I couldn't wait to die. Don't get me wrong, marriage is great, it's beautiful, but it's not easy, it's hard. It's harder than math. And I'm Asian. There's no calculator to help you with your problem. Guys, you ever argue like 15, 20 minutes and talk to yourself like, why am I fighting so long? This is longer than a round of boxing. And why am I fighting so hard? You're never gonna win. I'll walk away, because then I want to do something dumb, like punch a concrete wall. But she would say the best thing to always get me, yeah, do what you do best. Walk away from your problems. Yeah? At least you know you're the problem. What you say to me? Nothing. And that's when you put on the panties, right, guys? I wear the panties. I like to call them manties. Men and women treat engagement different too, you know? You notice, you know? I remember I asked her, do you want to get married? She got excited. She was like, oh my God, yes. I'm going to tell all my friends since I knew since the first grade. I told my friends we were going to get married. They treated it like somebody died. Hey, did you hear about Shawn? No. He's getting married. What? I just saw him the other day.
Hi, I'm Aarona, and you're watching Comedy Time. Listen, if your friend asks you to play 52 card pickup, they don't like you. Pass it along. Let's check out the next comic.
I was watching a Western the other day, and I realized they don't have any homeless guys in the Old West. Have you noticed that? There's no homeless guys, but they all look homeless. Every single one of them, like, what are you, homeless? And the guy's like, nope, just a guy. Well, you look homeless. Yeah, so do you. We all look homeless. It's the Old West. I think jobs would be great back then. You know what I mean? Perfect. Just bartender, that's the best job in the world. They only had one drink. That's it, just whiskey. You walk in. You know he could easily just go, well, you're here, here's your whiskey, but he messed with people. know what I mean? He's like, hey, what'll it be? The guy's like, you know what I want? Can you just give it to me? He's like, no, I want to hear you say it. The guy's like, there's one bottle back there. Are you serious? He's like, I know what's back here. I've been working here since it was just the West. Now kindly name a beverage. The guy's like, may I have some whiskey, please? And he goes, yeah, sure. Slid it at him. That was my favorite part. He always slid it. Even if he's standing right next to him, he'd walk down the bar just to slide it. Spend the next 3 hours wiping the snail trail. I don't like cats because they move weird. You know what I mean? Like, cats move like a gay man that just made a point. He's like, those pants don't work with those shoes. I'm allowed to make that joke, don't worry about it. My mom's got 2 cats and they're cool. I heard this the other day. One of my friends said, I would jump in front of a bullet for you. That's what he said. I was like, don't do that. That's ridiculous. That's not. Because the guy doesn't disappear. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't shoot you and then he's gone. Like, he's there the whole time. And then he just killed somebody that he didn't want to because I'm so cool that I've got people killing themselves so that other people won't kill me. And he's like pissed off now, you know? Like, he's like the only way that would work is if I was in a room filled with friends that good. The guy's just like, bang, boom, click, damn it. And I'm like, ha, I win. Like, standing in a pile of my dead friends. I'm like, I'm gonna get you, and he's like, you'll never catch me! All right, remember I said that once?
You're watching Comedy Time. You're never supposed to talk politics or religion in mixed company. That's a mixed company. When it comes to standing in front of a crowd and holding a microphone, you can yell your opinion if you want. Here we go.
I get it from my mother, though. My mother, raw dog, man. My mother she wild, right? She's 83 years old, man, and this woman she's the real Jamaican. You know, she's so Jamaican that my friends come over to the house and says, Michael, you are not Jamaican. Your mama's Jamaican. You're just Jafakin. She the real deal, man. Now, let's say somebody shows you a picture of a, unattractive baby, right? We look at the picture, right? Ugly baby, we don't do that. But my mother, my Jamaican mother, backside! This is your baby? Oh, gosh, I feel sorry for you. Oh, my gosh. This is one black and crispy, amphibious-looking creature. Look at the unibrow on this thing, man. Hey! That's my mom. That's my mother. I love my mother. She's great. I'll tell you who else I love. I love my wife. My wife is amazing, man. Just got married. Yeah. For the second time. I know, right? It's crazy, right? I had to do it, man. My first wife, ooh, wow. Talk about a train wreck. Oh, wow. She should have introduced herself as the Dream Crusher. But I scored this time. I scored my new wife. My new wife is amazing. I'm 45, she's 25. Score! Yeah. That's 20 years difference. 20 years. That's 5 presidents, man. You know how much stuff you can get done in 5 presidents? I mean, the stuff she's learning, I lived it, right? She came home one day, she said, baby, did you know that there was a president named Ronald Reagan? I said, baby, do you know I voted for him? 6 months later, he put me in jail.
She said, in 1992, I was 6 years old during the Los Angeles riots. I said, in 1992, during the Los Angeles riots, I stole 6 pairs of Nikes. I let her know who she was dealing with. I knew I was gonna have a problem, man, when she wanted to get the wedding cake from Baskin Robbins. Ice cream cake? Yeah, baby, it's yummy.
Hi. If you want to laugh every second, watch Comedy Time.
And if you want to laugh even more, watch Natalie.
And if you want a conniption, watch this next clip.
So I'm recently single, and they say that there's someone out there for everyone, and I'm starting to feel that there's an odd number of people in the world. Miscounted, maybe? I don't have a lot of moves to put on the women. I have this one move that I've been working on, but it's not really ready. This is my one move. I see a pretty girl, and I look at her. And that's it. That's all I have. If she doesn't slip about I'm lost. I'm like, I don't know, I tried everything. Just a prude, I guess. I'm a dog person. I actually have a fear of cats, which is the worst fear to have because no one respects it. If you tell anyone that owns a cat that you're afraid of cats, they all have the same reaction. They all want to give you the cat. Want to put the cat on you. Like, oh, not my cat. My cat's different. He's like a dog. Pet him, pet him. That's not how you treat a phobia. You come over to my house, you tell me you're claustrophobic, I don't try to shove you in a closet. Oh, not my closet, it's different. It's like a field. Get in. Get in. Dog person. That's because if you go to someone else's house, they have a dog, as soon as you walk in the door, that dog is there to greet you, right? A dog is a good host. Comes up to you, says hello. The dog is so excited that he'll run in and out of the room for no reason. He's like, oh my God, we got visitors? Oh, I'll be right back. Oh, he's still here. If you go to someone else's house and they have cats, cat doesn't greet you. Right? Cat just lurks around the background for a while. It's just like, who's this guy? I'll go to my room. Little kids love to chase birds. When you're a little kid, you see a flock of birds, you drop everything, right? It's like, what the hell is our problem? What would we do if we actually caught a bird? Like, bring it home to your mom, like, get a cake, get a cake. It's disgusting. No one cares about fish. People don't care about fish. Just the term dolphin-safe tuna. There weren't any precious dolphins harmed in the slaughtering of these tuna, were there? No, the dolphins are fine. The tuna are dead. That's fine, as long as it didn't inconvenience any dolphins. Your dog dies, you bury it. Cat, bury it. Hamster, bury it. Fish, toilet. Even religion doesn't care about fish. On Good Friday, out of respect for the Lord, don't eat fish. Don't eat meat. How about fish? Screw fish, eat extra fish. Kill a fish, I don't care.
Hi, I'm Tyler Boeh for Comedy Time, and I've been feeling very psychic lately. I can see into your future right now. I see you shaking, bent over, and gasping for air. You're either laughing hysterically at this next comedy clip, or perhaps having an asthma attack. I hope it's the laughter, but if you are asthmatic, you should grab that inhaler just in case.
But being broke, I feel like has these crazy moments in it, like these awkward moments. For example, when the check comes on a date, because I'm faster than the average person, but you need to keep up when we're running out on the check. Okay? If you don't get to my car before that waiter can write down my license plate number, you might get left. And Lord forbid you fall on the way to the car. Oh, Lord. You just got left behind. How am I gonna look trying to stop my sprint to help you? Like, wait, you fell? They right behind you, they right behind. I'm gonna call you. You can't. How am I gonna look, turn it back to help somebody? We both get arrested over $40. That's foolishness. You didn't need to wear heels. That was your bad. I didn't ask you to do all that. Okay. Okay, I gotta admit to you, I'm a fraud. I ain't broke. It was just, I thought that joke was funny. But I'm actually a fitness instructor, personal trainer in the Los Angeles area. That's right, the 8-pack is not a coincidence. I did that on purpose. But I wanted to talk to y'all about my job today because I don't know if y'all have been to a fitness class or group exercise class, but some funny stuff goes down in there. I don't know how to describe to you what people look like in fitness classes. It's like that part of those children's movies where an alien's trying to take over your body and they don't know how to control it yet, so you just look goofy. That's what a lot of y'all look like in these classes. Y'all like, Raneir, is this what you wanted? Woman, I said to do push-ups. That don't look anything like, I was on the ground when I exampled it. You standing up, you don't follow directions well. That's the problem. I have this one move, I'm not joking around. I have this one move for warm-up. This is all I'm asking. You cross your elbow over to your knee. That's all I'm looking for. At least 6 people, at least, will stare at me and do this. I'm not, and then there's a mirror in front of all of us. I'm doing this. They're looking at me and doing this, and they're looking at me like I'm the crazy one. You doing all of. There's even, you know, I'll have this one move, it's classic. You got your leg back, the arm is up, you're bringing it in and it's back. You're doing a lot of different classes, get the booty working, the abs is on, everything is happy. You know what these old women be doing to these moves? And so I'm just looking for simple, these women would, stop it, you kicked that woman in the head behind you. I was not nearly that violent about it. My leg wasn't even in the air. I'm not mad at you for being uncoordinated. I'm mad at you a danger to yourself and others around you. You need to calm it down. See, I feel like, you know how there's dyslexics out there, people that see numbers and letters backwards. I feel like some people are just straight up exercise dyslexics. Because they ain't doing things that I have not been doing. Why are you making up your own choreography? And I'm really starting to think, there's people that just distinctly do the exact opposite of what I'm doing. So I thought if I come in and I'm doing it wrong, maybe that guy in the corner will be like, oh, okay, I got that. This is easy.
Listen, never go up to an angry albino and go, hey, lighten up. They don't dig that. Enjoy this next comic.
The other day I went in for a high five. The other guy went in for a fist pound. He switches to the high five, just as I'm switching to the fist pound. And then just as we're about to connect, we end up kissing. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, because I did not. Now it's impossible for my boss and I to make eye contact. My parents just learned how to text message. They sound like immigrants. Here's a real text message I got from my father. Mom fall down, okay. I didn't know what to say to that. So I said, thank you. I get songs stuck in my head like everyone else, but I change them so that they apply to my life. So like last winter I got depressed and I had the Folgers song stuck in my head. Only I was singing it. The best part of waking up is going back to sleep. I drove into a tunnel with my friend and his GPS lost service. It said poor satellite reception. He started to flip out. He was like, poor satellite reception, poor me, I don't know where I'm going. He thought that was pretty clever. You know what's not clever? Thinking that you can get lost in a tunnel. Do I turn here? Oh, that's a wall? Okay. What about here? That's another wall? That looks like the first wall. Is this connected? Is this all one big wall? How does life work? I auditioned for a commercial for BJ's Wholesale, and on the way up to the audition, on the elevator, there was a guy who kind of looked like me. So I was like, BJ's? And he was like, excuse me? Turns out he wasn't going to the audition, but now he thinks that I'm terrible at elevator small talk. A lot of guys have big biceps. It's easy for them to impress women. It's not as easy for me. I have big quadriceps. Which way's the beach? I think it's that way. Usually, instead of giving me their phone number, girls will say, "What are you doing?" Or, "I didn't ask you where the beach was." I saw a guy impressing a girl. He was like, look how many push-ups I can do. But she was really cute, and I wanted to impress her too. So I was like, look how many good I'm standing. I was making out with a cougar. She's like, I can't do this, I have kids. I was like, it's okay. I have parents. That didn't make her feel any better. You ever see somebody with a chihuahua get their attention? Hey, 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 something's wrong with your cat.